Right guys, this is going to be a very political video, so if you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm going to be talking obviously about the Brussels attack, which I think was a cowardly attack which left the world devastated. I don't want to talk specifically into massive detail about why I think they did it. I want to talk about my opinion on the subject. Now obviously, getting the message whilst heading to college on your phone that's saying there's been 2 attacks in an airport in the space of 20 seconds, and then 30 minutes later, still on the bus, getting another message saying, oh yes, there's also been another one at the metro, isn't the nicest way to start off your day. And I feel even worse for the people at Brussels experiencing that, especially one teenage kid who's actually been, who it's very, I think he's got the worst luck ever. He was not at the Boston, he was near the Boston bombings, like a block away. He was about a block away from the Paris bombings, and he was in the airport. So, that poor kid's been through 3 terrorist attacks. Now, my opinion on the whole subject is extremely biased, and this is why I'll never be a politician. But what I hate is when people generalise terrorist groups as religions. So a few people high up in the world have been saying how Muslims and other minorities shouldn't be allowed into countries because of their risk of being terrorists. I think that is the most moronic thing that could have ever been said. Nice background. That is the most moronic thing that I've ever heard, and I get where they're coming from in the fact that the terrorist groups happen to be related to a religion, but it's not the whole religion that is terrorist, which is the stupidest thing that I've heard, that they want to keep out a religion because of a few people that are ruining it for them. Now, what can we do to keep the terrorists out? I think the most cleverest thing to do would be more security at airports. Now, I think people should be searched on their way into an airport and on their way out. That may be stupid, but it's safer than what we've currently got, where you just searched on the way out. Because you know, this happened at the airport. It's not like it happened in a plane. They didn't even get through check-in, they were in the departure lounge. Now, I've also heard people saying that they don't want more security because they don't want to be searched at an airport. That is moronic, because if I had the chance to either be searched, or even strip searched, to be honest, or die, I'd probably pick strip search. You know, it breaches our personal privacy. So fucking what? It's the stupidest thing I've heard. That, you know, I'd rather be searched than die. I know people are probably going to disagree with me, but that's okay, because everyone has a right to their own opinion. What everyone thinks of that opinion is another question, though. But my main pet peeve over the whole thing is blaming religion for a group associated with that religion, not the religion, associated with the religion. So blaming blaming Muslims for ISIS is like blaming Christians for the KKK, which you can't do, because that is not the case. We don't keep Christians, I'm a Christian by the way, we don't keep Christians out of countries because they might go lynch black people, you know. It's just not the way of, you know, it's not what we do. It's not, I don't know what the word is right now. It's not common sense in a way. So I don't see how someone can go, oh yes, we're going to build a wall to keep out Muslims. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And anyone who does that, I am strongly against. Because it's bullying. That's exactly what it is. And I know people aren't going to agree with this video, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for it, but that's my opinion. And I have a lot of friends of all races and I have no problems with them at all. The only quarrels you have are like the day-to-day arguments that you get through, you know, random shit, just like, oh, did you do this? And no, I didn't, did you? You know, it's just, it's stupid. I don't see how anyone can blame religions for wars. No, don't get me wrong, I didn't do history for GCSE, so I might have got some facts wrong. And I'm happy if you correct me, but it's still my opinion, and my opinion matters to me. So yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments, that's what I'm going to say.